We're joined in studio by Selina Sykes. Selina, we're starting off with the story of the day, the G7 summit in Canada.
Yes, that's right. So usually, obviously, the G7 is all about consensus, but this one's shaping up to be quite different. So there's a lot of talk about this whole idea of a G6+1 as other world leaders are starting to gang up on Donald Trump in response to the president's steel and aluminium tariffs. And he seems to have rocked the boat even further after saying that he thinks that Russia should be reinstated into the club. And this has given a lot of cartoonists some inspiration for some rather amusing drawings that have been circulating on social media. So this one here that's depicting Trump as the Darth Vader of the G7. And then we've got this one here, my favourite, I have to say, of French President Emmanuel Macron and Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, who are planning to ambush the US president from behind in an alley. So it's in French there. We've got Trudeau saying, yeah, if we take him on together, I reckon we have him. And you've got Macron saying, all right, you first, you're much bigger than I am. This, of course, was after Macron and Justin Trudeau appeared together alongside each other yesterday, with Macron calling on other world leaders to stand up to Donald Trump. And this has got some publications speculating, is this much talked bromance between Macron and Trump on the rocks? We've seen them dining on the Eiffel Tower, hand in hand, walking hand in hand, and planting a tree in Washington. But it seems that this bon ami has taken a bit of a sour turn, with the French president certainly pulling no punches here. This is one of a tirade of tweets from the French president saying that he and other members of the G7 would be prepared to sign a 6-country agreement if needs be.
And Selina, staying in France, what appeared to be a beached whale has been causing something of a stir on social media.
Yes, so we've had some pictures circulating on social media of this 16-metre whale, which is found in the Haute-Alpes region. But actually, this dead mammal is actually a very convincing piece of artwork, which was made by a group of Belgian artists to raise awareness on World Oceans Day. The local press in the region also played along. They were told in advance that it was, in fact, a piece of art, going along by tweeting out to followers. And the same whale actually briefly fooled people also in Paris and London. So just a quick point also on the main discussion today on World Oceans Day, the amount of plastic in our oceans. And this is a shocking statistic from Le Monde saying that Europeans throw a massive 20 kilos of plastic into the Mediterranean Ocean every second. Every second.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Selina, we're ending with the news of the tragic death of US celebrity chef Anthony Bourdain.
Yes, so the news was first confirmed from the American TV channel CNN, who were actually out in France working with him on a new series as part of his programme Parts Unknown. And ever since, the tributes have been flooding in. First, we have a tweet here from his girlfriend, Asia Argento, saying that he gave all of himself in everything that he did. His brilliant, fearless spirit touched and inspired so many, and his generosity knew no bounds. Next, we have a tweet from Barack Obama remembering a $6 meal the two shared together in Hanoi. And Gordon Ramsay, British chef Gordon Ramsay, was one of the first from the culinary world to pay tribute, saying that Bourdain inspired many people to discover new cultures, different countries through food. This was one of his main themes in his TV series. And then something that a lot of people in the press have been wanting to remember him by is he was very supportive of the Me Too movement, and he actually won a lot of praise from members of the Me Too movement and women after he spoke out, because, of course, Asia Argento was accused Harvey Weinstein of sexual assault.